The Boston Celtics looking for their 6th consecutive win over the Toronto Raptors. Boston trying to bounce back after that rough overtime loss Thursday night against the Lakers. DeMar DeRozan would make it his show early and often. Perfectly placed pass from Jose Calderon to DeRozan. A 10-point advantage for the home team. Now some defense and offense. James Johnson the steal, and then DeRozan gives it back to the man who started it. 18-7 advantage early on. Doc Rivers calling a timeout. None too pleased with how the Celtics responded after losing to the Lakers and then the early start in this one. This is Anthony Carter, an errant lob pass. Mickael Pietrus catches it and takes it coast to coast as Boston gets some points in transition. 26-18 Toronto. But it was sloppy for Boston. Ray Allen turns it over. Calderon to Ed Davis. Davis puts it down. 13 first-half turnovers for Boston. Paul Pierce limited to just 12 points. This was 2 of them off the left side of the lane. 39-30, Boston back within 9. On to the third quarter. Jose Calderon, terrific game, dishing out the basketball here, going in for 2 of his own, fighting off the double team, the high percentage look. Once again, a 9-point advantage for Toronto. Off the turnover here by Paul Pierce in transition, DeMar DeRozan finds Amir Johnson up top, and Johnson throws it down. Check it out again as they run the break perfectly. 61-45 Toronto. Calderon had 14 assists. Here, this one to James Johnson for the baseline jam. On to the fourth quarter, where DeMar DeRozan would close it out. He finished with a game-high 21 points, and it was 72-60 Toronto. But Boston wasn't done just yet. They had a late run in them. Rondo to Kevin Garnett. And again, a 9-point deficit for the Celtics. But Linus Kleza to Calderon from 3. And Toronto goes on to hand the Celtics their 2nd consecutive loss. This one by the final count of 86-74. Boston's 5-game win streak over the Raptors comes to an end.